What's up, guys? Here we go again. Let's take a look at the leaderboards in a second. It's kind of, little bit pointless to do it right at the start of the stream like I usually do because, nobody's here yet and these are still gonna fluctuate a couple times. So let's take a look at them in a second. Let me first grind up to the platinum border and do some battles and then we'll look at leaderboard. But yeah, what's up? Good Monday morning for everybody and good luck with the push. I guess, I don't think it's Sunday for anybody, yeah. Even for American people it's like in the middle of night, but I think it's Monday, so. Let's see if anybody's streaming Flat Reset on Twitch. I feel like these days, Rats is dead. Authentic doesn't really stream it every time. Yeah, there's like nobody. I feel like this is the worst time on Raid Twitch, like the Monday morning. There's literally like 78 viewers in the entire Raid Twitch like category. So obviously nobody's like streaming the reset. Oh, what's up, Leadfoot? I used to always watch like rat pushing on my off screen while I was doing it myself, so I always talk about rats, but I used to watch him a lot, let's put it that way. He was like the one raid guy that I was following a lot, so. By the way, I did get 1-star mod soul yesterday, so that's something for live arena. I don't know how massive impactful that is, but sometimes it might make the difference. Just give me a couple easy fights and then we can go to live arena. I don't know if I want to fight the Galatir teams. I almost could I just take this team with mod? Okay, let's do a scientific experiment. Instead of Lydia, that he's not even using Mariska in this team, so it's not quite necessity like it usually is. And he's running Galatir. I don't think we're really gonna see this type of defense teams actually at the end. But could we just take him with mod? Darius Puronos. What country is that? That almost sounds like it could be like Cypriot or something like that. Darius Puronos. I was just hanging out on weekend with like it almost sounds like a joke. There was like some Finnish people and then there was one person from Poland and one person from Holland. So we had like kind of international crew. We were talking a lot about politics and news and all kinds of stuff. Like we were talking about, I don't know if anybody remembers this guy anymore. He used to be very big meme and used to be a lot in the news. But there is this Polish politician called Janusz Korwin-Mikke, who used to be in European Parliament, and he said kind of, some funny things on the internet, and he became a big, like, international, like, talk. Okay, we got destroyed, yeah. Fuck this, can't fight the Galatir teams. Not even close. How does he even have this much life harvest? No, normally nobody has life harvest that has a good account. But he has 2 champions with high level life harvest, so we're royally screwed, okay. Oh, Lithuanian, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, Cyprus is basically, Greek. They speak Greek there. And I'm actually like, half Cyprian. I even have like Cyprian nationality or like citizenship. I don't speak it though, but that kind of sounded a little bit familiar name, let's put it that way. My original name doesn't sound no, it doesn't sound like same, but it doesn't sound too different. It kind of sounds in the same vein, let's say. Dude, I can't hit any of these teams. Do we have to do like reset before we're even in plat? Obviously we have enough gems today though, so on the actual plat push in the last 10 minutes, we're gonna play it smart. We're just gonna spam it and go for the easy fights. It's what I do, and it's the right thing to do. And this time we're not gonna play some stupid games. You know, last 2 times I think I got top 100 on both of them, and we were just doing 10-minute pushes and not trying to be a hero. So that's what we're gonna do. If I do 15-minute push, I'm literally gonna get more than 30 attacks in my defense, and even though I can farm battles in offense, but if I do like 10-minute push, I'm gonna get like less than 5 attacks on me, and that's the way to go. It seems, you know, it is kind of boring and it feels kind of wrong, but it's what I'm gonna do. Not gonna play hero today. But by the way, so did you guys see or hear about the video I made where I mentioned Loki on the thumbnail? Seems like there was a lot of ruckus about it, and people were not only talking about it in comments, but like Discord and stuff. People were complaining that I had Loki in the thumbnail, even though I didn't use Loki. But I was kind of, you know, mocking Loki that nobody's using him, but people didn't like it. That's a weird controversy, but I guess it was. Nice lead foot. It's kind of what I used to do, but I can't do it anymore. Haven't been able to in a while. In like 2 years, to be clear. Or like, let's say 1.5 years. Yeah, even this team is too much. Any team with Galatir, I'm gonna get locked out and I'm screwed. I mean, I didn't have like high hopes for Loki, to be clear, but I think a lot of people did. Lots of people were super hyped about him, so I'm still gonna probably use him on a video this week just to say that I've tried, but I'm sure it won't be as good as, let's say, Mikage or something like that. Everybody's using Stone Skin anyway. What's up, Jonli? You have the same name as that one, or the last name as that one MMA guy, Tito Ortiz. I don't know if anybody knows him, but he's like a fighter, and they always have, you know, press conferences before the fights, and he sounds kind of silly in the press conferences. He's kind of like, you know, like a meat brain type of guy, and he always says some silly things. I would show it, but every time I show some clips, like I literally get the video stricken down or the stream, so I can't show any small UFC snippets. I think last time we watched, like, you know, the meme from Dumb and Dumber movie, and I instantly got not even copyright claim, but copyright takedown, which was weird. Yeah, I mean, no doubt. I mean, Loki is not even like comparable. Armons is actually like top tier, and Loki I don't think is really even usable, to be honest. So there's 1.5 hours left. And these people are usually gonna change their team, so most of these teams are not gonna stay like this, like the teams with Taras, Meritska, and Sifi. I don't think we'll see either one of these teams in the last 15 minutes, so it's can't really take this too seriously yet. A lot of mythics. We do see a couple Narcissus teams too. Narcissus teams kind of completely fell off in the last few weeks. There often is like not even one Narcissus team in top 20 anymore. There was a couple people doing it, but they stopped it. Oh, we got one clanmate in top 24. Nice. And we're seeing a lot of more nice today. I guess more people pulled him. Your mom is watching. Dude, my mom watches my my streams sometimes, and it's kind of funny and embarrassing. And she like, I think it was like maybe 2 weeks ago, I was talking on a stream, on Friday stream, I think, about the first time that I got wasted, and we were like 14 or 15, and we were secretly like drinking like Ligoris liquor, which is like a Finnish thing. We were drinking Ligoris liquor in our sauna with my friends, and we were mixing it up with Coca-Cola, which looks the same color. And we thought that we were smart, and my parents wouldn't know that we're drinking, and you know, we were drinking like hard liquor, so the sauna like totally reeked of alcohol. And I was talking about that on stream, and then my mom happened to see that stream, and she was laughing about it to me, and she said that she always knew that we were doing it. So I don't think I'm gonna use the rooster in Platbush, to be honest. I don't think he makes sense. I kind of thought if I should use him in defense, but no, I don't think he's worthy enough, no, even for defense, no. Only for library, you know, that's where we're gonna keep it. I mean, she knew, we both knew that she knew, and we have talked about it before, but it was kind of funny that she happened to see that one part of one stream where I was talking about it. I think I only talked about it once, and she just happened to see that one. Lately I've also been thinking that should I even early pick Angora? I might stop doing it, but for now I'm still kind of doing it. It's hard to decide the picks before I see their picks, and there's not something like super universal like Sifi or, you know, Lockout or something like that I want to pick in every battle. Maybe not Lockout, but you know, like Galatir or Grixia that you will just pick in every battle. And often I feel like I shouldn't even pick Angora. Like here, for instance, maybe we could use Necret if we see his second nuker. So probably I should not pick anything yet. Or like leave that one spot open at least. And I probably should go with double reviver here, because if I don't pick a second reviver, I don't have Armants, and he's gonna ban Angora, I'm sure. I don't know if I want to go with Maud or Dutch. Let's go with Maud. And if he doesn't pick like Lazarus or something like that, I might pick Necret here. Okay, Marius, it's not really... Necret is not really that good against Marius, but nothing really is, so I think we might go with it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna, you know, break Platypus records today, but maybe if we play it smart, we can get top 100 like we got last couple times, and maybe we can even get top 50. I think that's doable. I think higher than that, like top 20 is not realistic for me right now, but top 50 almost could do it maybe. If we get good RNG and we get maybe a couple defense wins at the last moment, it could easily do it. By the way, he banned Necret. I'm kind of surprised almost, but okay. He was even scared of the Necret. Oh, fuck. Oh, we got Enfeeble, but from the counter attack that he does, we reduce the turn meter. But then oh, no, it wasn't his passive. No, it was the Mord, never mind. Mord passive did it, so it wasn't even luck, it was just pure strategy. I thought it was Nar's turn and he removed it with the mastery. Oh, fuck. And now he can get another Enfeeble. Fuck. Ah. I wish Narcissus would have gone before that. And now we haven't lost the turn meter. No, and even more died, so I can't use her revive. I was gonna save it to revive Narcissus again, but okay. Marius is kind of hard to play against. I don't think really anything works other than, you know, getting polymorph proc. My defense doesn't get farmed if I don't do like long push. That's, you know, that's been a thing that we have clearly established. If I start pushing too early, then I'm gonna get farmed. But if I only do 10-minute push, I'm only gonna get couple attacks. So that obviously means that I can't compete for the top spots, but it seems that I can definitely get higher if I do late push than not. Yeah, I'm super behind on the Marius. I'm not even gonna have it this week. It feels kind of funny because I saw in my comments yesterday, somebody else was saying that he doesn't have Marius yet, and somebody else was mocking him. But I'm probably gonna have Marius even later than the other guy, so I totally could have it by now, but there was many factors that kind of screwed it up. I mean, I could have had it weeks ago if I just try hard at it like everybody else, but I didn't. Should we go with Rotos in here? But maybe I have more stuff to look out for since I don't have Harima yet and it's gonna be a massive boost when I get it. Harima is super contested pick though, kind of like Armans, that it's not just, you know, the free-to-play players using them, but even the top accounts like to use both of them. Actually, I think the top accounts really like using Marius because it fits speed teams super well, since it's like a nuker that is also a buff stripper, and it also kind of very reliably goes through Stone Skin. He's basically the only champion that does it. We're not gonna have like any revivers at all. This is like ultra risky, but I think we're probably gonna go with this. I feel like I kind of need the Wukong. I'm not sure if just having one reviver here would really save me. Yeah, let's go with Wukong. We're gonna lose anyway. I wish, you know, Narcissus wouldn't counter shields so hard. Shields used to be super good thing that was very reliable for me, and now it's kind of, you know, literally making your team worse if you pick champions with bolster set. I almost feel like going Ziffy ban here, but he has triple Nuker, so that probably isn't that smart. I don't think I'm gonna live to see a turn, but let's see. Oh, nice. I don't even have TV. A funny thing, I literally never owned a TV in my life. There used to be a thing in Finland called TV license. Not that that was the reason I didn't get it, but you know, I've always been internet user and it never seemed like something that I need. And it's the same with my brother. He also has never owned a TV, and we both kind of vowed that we will never buy one in our lifetimes. I do have one piece of reaction on Galleus. Maybe he can proc it or weak it. Okay, we got a weak hit, but we got... Wait, we can still switch the form, right? No, okay, never mind, too much. I think if I got the turn here, now I might have been able to kill the other ones. Except Gizmark, but no, okay. Got lapped too hard by the shooter. Wait, how many losses is that in row? God damn. I have like 5 losses in row and 3 from this session. Oh, that was you? GG? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, okay. My bad. I'm still waking up and I'm getting pounded, so I didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm kind of washed up, Fox. It is what it is. It's going good. I just came home like last night. I was away for like 3 days. Like a 5-hour train trip, so I was pretty late home. I was talking about it, people were kind of memeing, but I meant it literally that Crawfish Party is like a Nordic tradition, and that's literally what we were doing. We were having a crawfish party. You always have one at this time of year. I really never see him. Valkonen. His name kind of sounds like it could be a Finnish surname or something like that. Let's go with Mikage. Yeah, lockout works on Armans. Okay, this is a very weird team, and I'm sure we can lose to it, but he has Initve, Emik, Drunkheart, and Valkonen. He's like, you know, memeing and flexing against me if he wins with this one. I wonder how fast his Yumeko is. Maybe my... Let's go with Nakarada. Yeah, let's go with Nakarada. I almost thought that maybe my Wukong might be faster than his Yumeko, but unlikely. My Wukong is like 350, so if it's a very high accuracy Yumeko, it could be faster, but very unlikely that it's gonna be in a build like that. I'm sure it's faster than 350. Okay, fuck. Everybody is in Stone Skin. And I don't even know if we want to use the buff strip right now, because Emik is gonna put out buffs, so let's open with the A2. Okay, we got the Stone Skin away from Valkonen. That's something. Okay, nice, and we can kill him off the bat. Okay, okay. That was easy, but I feel like I don't know if he was, picking that. Wait, does he? Maybe he actually uses that team. I almost feel like he picked that team just to flex on me and try to get a funny win on video. But maybe he actually uses it. What do you guys think? I don't think you see Valkonen, Emik, Strongheart, and Init very often in Gold 4. Like, never mind together, but individually, I don't think you ever see any of them. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's, there's a lot of landlocked areas in like the northern countries, so it's not like we're some, places that are next to sea, they might eat a lot more seafood than other spots. It's not like we're living in some coast country, like, I don't know, like in Sydney or something like that. We were actually just talking about it in the graphics party. Me and another Finnish guy that is like, he's actually, I don't think I want to say his channel, but he's kind of a big streamer in League of Legends. Like, let's say like more than 10 times bigger than me. And we were both laughing at the fact that, he has never bought fish in his life. And I was also kind of thinking about it. I probably have never bought fish ever. I mean, I fish, I have cooked fish, I sometimes cook and eat fish, but I don't know if I have ever bought fish from store. That might literally be the case, that I have never like bought salmon or anything like that. I don't really eat it that often unless I myself catched it, so. But I do like fishing. You probably have maybe seen me posting fishing pictures before. Yeah, Finland is next to Russia, and where I live is kind of close to Russia, so yeah. And my family is actually from the eastern part of Finland, from the areas actually that Russia like got from Finland during the World War. So my grandparents literally lost their home to new Russian soil. So I think we're gonna go with Rotos this time and not Marius. Rotos is so good against Taros. Maybe if I go with UDK and I just go for Marius ban, maybe that's the way to go. It's not my brother, but it's like my brother's best friend that is a League streamer. My brother plays League too. He's good, but he's not as good as the other guy. Like, my brother is Grandmaster, and he doesn't, play every day. But the other guy is like, a big boy challenger that has been rank 1 in the EU, like, in the end of the season before, so. And I was actually just talking about it on my way back here, because, me and my brother both study, but in different universities and cities. And he lives in my, like, grandparents' house. You guys have, if you saw me, like, stream, like, a year ago, or, like, make videos, when I was in the dungeon, that was in my grandparents' house, or, they have, like, 2 houses. And they live in their smaller house. They're much shinier house, which is, like, in the countryside of Finland. They don't live in that one. And my brother is in university near that one. And he basically took me for, like, he drove where he lives, and I live even further away than he does, and he took me to train station there. And on the way we were talking about League of Legends and, studying and many other things. And even though he's, super hardcore League of Legends player, he actually said that he hasn't even like played the ranking matches on his, like, main account, at least on this season. Even though he's, played it for more than a decade, and he was Grandmaster in last season and so on. But he's not even ranked right now, or at least not on his main account. The other guy was also getting a little bit depressed about League of Legends. He was talking about it a lot, and he's like, you know, full-time League of Legends streamer and has been doing that for many years. Okay, I just keep losing. I don't even have anything to say about that. We just got owned. But what's my preferred food? I kind of eat everything, just I don't really happen to buy fish. I feel like fish is super expensive from store. And I don't really, you know... And also you kind of need to prepare it instantly or very, very fast, so... But apart from fish, I buy everything, you know. Pork... What's it called? What's naudanliha in English? What's the other one? Not pork, but the other meat. Beef? Pork, beef, you know, chicken, everything. I eat kind of all kinds of stuff, so... I like to make Chinese, you know, wok style food, like stir-fried vegetables and some meat in some, you know, flavored, what's it called? Dude, I don't know the cooking words in English. I literally don't know what they're called in English. I like making stir-fried food, but then I make all kinds of, you know, basic stuff like tortillas and burgers and, you know, basic stuff that guys might be into. So, but I do, you know, I don't really eat out very often, so I pretty much make food almost every day. Though sometimes I make like a meal prep as well. Okay, let's get the win. We have been on a massive loss streak. I guess that's a nuke Wukong, but he's also going with triple nuker. It's definitely a nuke Wukong since he's going with Mikage too. I do eat lamb. I actually like lamb, but it's not, you know, I don't buy it very often. I guess it's more expensive meat, but I do like it. Actually, every time we have some kind of, like, you know, even on Christmas or like when we have some family gatherings, my mother usually makes lamb because he knows that both me and my brother like it. But I don't really, you know, I don't buy the expensive stuff. I like to make food, and I would say that I make better than average food myself, at least in my own biased opinion. But I kind of, you know, buy the cheap stuff, let's say. I'm not super expensive either. Like, I don't buy steak all the time. I don't buy lamb. I don't buy salmon. I just buy the basic, you know, pork and chicken and, you know, the basic stuff. Okay, I do buy steaks sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I do buy steaks sometimes. I do like them. Sometimes I buy lamb, but maybe like a couple times a year. Not very often. Have I said my name? I'm sure I have said it. My name is Andreas. I can put it that way. That's my name. Like I said, I'm, you know, I'm half Finnish, half Cypriot. And my original name is just full like, you know, Greek or Cyprian name, so. I think Andreas is very international name, so in every country you pretty much use it, but it's a very traditional name in like Cyprus and Greek as well. Not popular name in Finland, but people do have that name as well. I think it's kind of popular name in Sweden though. People often think that I'm Swedish because of my name. I think it's called Cypriot, but you can be Cyprian. It's, you know, it's grammar. I don't think nobody cares, but yeah, Cyprus is the country. It's like a small island in like the middle of Europe, like next to Turkey, let's say, next to Greece and Turkey. Can I write my name or what? I wrote my name like a couple messages ago. Yeah, my name is very Swedish, and in Finland, like I happen to live in like a city that is very Swedish as well. That they literally had 51% of the population speak Swedish as their first language. And with my, like, you know, my first name, everybody was always kind of assuming that I'm Swedish. I guess in Sweden you would say like Andreas. You would pronounce it slightly differently, but it's the same thing. I have said my name before, you know, I don't like sometimes I don't really, you know, want to like, you know, type all of my personal information on every video and dox myself, especially because there has been, you guys might not know it, but there has been a lot of doxing in the raid community, a lot. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm sure, you know, if somebody wants to find out my where I live and what my name is, they can already. So not like I really have anything to hide in real life either, but you know, probably would be kind of weird to try to promote my name in like videos. I met once, only once, but I have met once a guy that I didn't know at all, who knew me from my content that I happened to meet in real life, and it was like like international exchange student in my university. He happened to see me in like in the cafeteria and he knew me, so that was kind of funny. It happened to me once. He also played raid, of course. Okay, Harima and Maritska. I guess we're gonna have to. I don't even know. Do I want to go with the chicken or Rotos? Maybe we'll save it until the end. Yeah, let's save it until the end. I don't even know which one I want to pick. Rotos would be good against Maritska and chicken would be good against Harima. Or should I go with Claycat? He's kind of not going for a speed team, honestly. Maybe my Claycat can be faster than his team. Probably not, but let's give it a go. Yeah, I'm sure that happens to people all the time. Something like that has happened to me a couple times. Not my credit card, but you know, I have accidentally shown my name multiple times on videos, so it is not my actual name, but you know, something close to it. So I have shown, you know, some of my email addresses. It just happened recently and I have done it a couple times before. It's not that big deal. But it's not like I should voluntarily try to, you know, dox myself on every video. Should I go with... Okay, let's go with the chicken. Let's see what happens. We picked the Claygate, so might as well. It might also make my Narses a little bit more tanky though with With defense buff, he should be able to take a hit or two. I think the chicken is pretty good. I mean, it's not top mythic. Don't get it, you know, mixed. It's obviously not as good as something like Lazarus or Sigrun or, you know, Gizmak, but it's a pretty good champion. If you compare it to the old legendary champions, obviously, you know, it's pretty much better than almost everybody. But he's also, you know, very prone to polymorph, of course, since not only does his damage, but his entire utility revolves around him having decreased defense on enemies and getting kills on them. Okay, if we don't get polymorphed here, and oh, he does have it on Harima, but if we don't get polymorphed here, I think we're pretty good. Now you're gonna see the big nuke. Not only do we have defense buff up, but we're also gonna get the decreased defense. So if we don't get polymorphed here, we're gonna hit very hard. Oh, and we got, of course we did. Damn, we would have killed everybody, to be clear. We would have done like 250k AoE nuke in that situation. Not only did we have defense buff, but we get like the 10% damage from the Placate passive, and then we get 20% damage from protection set that he was using, so that would have been a massive nuke. I'm going, but I have like 10 shards, so that's where we're at. I don't really regret on pulling for the Taras and Maritska event, but I'm also gonna pull for this one. We're gonna do like 10 minutes, more than 5 minutes, but yeah. Oh, you meant somebody else. Okay, my bad. Come on, just let me have a turn on my chicken. If he didn't get polymorphed at the start, we would have already won. But now I'm not able to procure a single turn on him. He's always dying before it. I didn't get anything on that session. And with this skill, without the defense down, we're not gonna hit that hard. We don't even have defense buff anymore. God damn it. That would have been a nice clip for the video, because it would have been a massive nuke. Not something that you see very often. Everybody used to use decreased defense, you know, in every battle before polymorph, but now nobody really uses it because of that. But the damage that you get from having defense down is obviously massive. I think we got the revive back on Claycat. But we're still not gonna get a turn on Rooster before he dies again. Damn, oh, it wasn't even revive. I feel like this skill was already out of cooldown. No, wait, is it like, no? I don't know. I guess it went on the A2. I think we lost it, though. Today is not my day. I hope the plat push goes a bit better. Maybe that's the silver lining. Dude, we totally had this one. It would have been super easy battle if we just didn't get polymorphed. Okay. We're just bleeding points today. Could you live in Tampere with 3.6k a month? Sure. I mean, it depends on your, living standards. But even though Finland is considered like a, well-off country, the GDP here is not super high. 3.6k is better than average salary. So, I mean, it depends, if you have like, it depends what kind of job. Like, if you have worked in a specific job for a long time, even if you're not like a doctor, you're probably gonna make more than that. So it depends. Let's say if you're like, not like super educated, but you're very like, high level at your job, maybe something like 5k is, typical. But 3.6k is, I think pretty sure it's more than average still. Maybe it's somewhere around it. I don't think I have ever been to Tampere, by the way. I have a friend from there, but I have never visited it. I mean, you can certainly live with 3.6k, like depending how you want to live your life, but it's not like it's bad. I can tell you that from raid content, it's very RNG. That sometimes I make more than that. Not most months though. There was some good months I made a lot more than that, but on average month I don't make that much from raid content. Let's be honest. There was one month like early this year where I made a crazy amount of money. I don't even want to say how much, but then some other months I make like less than 1/3 that I made in that 1 month. Yeah, let's go with Duchess and Nakarada. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely live with that money. You can definitely make more than that, but I think we'll go with Rotos. I think if you have like, it depends of course what you study, but let's say that you have like some high level, profession that you studied in university, probably the starting salary is gonna be like somewhere between like 4 and 5k in Finland. But if you don't have like super high end job, probably you're starting off somewhere like 3k. And let's say that you're like doing some kind of summer job, maybe you're making like 2k or 1.5k or something like that. So there are some reference points to you, but 3.6k, you can definitely live with that. I mean, I can live with 1.5k. I mean, that's not a problem for me personally, but if you have like a family and mortgage and that kind of stuff, and you want to go to vacations, maybe that's not enough. But let's say that you're like a teacher in Finland, not like in like let's say high school or elementary school. You're probably gonna make somewhere around that money, or like a little bit more depending how long you have been in the job as a reference point. And I think Finland pays teachers more than most other countries. Um, what kind of apartment are we talking about, Victor? let's say that you want like 1 room apartment. It can be like between 300 and 500 euros. But let's say that you want like a decent, maybe let's say three bedroom apartment. Maybe that's gonna be something like 900 to 1.1k. Maybe it depends a lot where you live, of course. That makes a huge difference. Like if you live in the capital of Finland, in Helsinki, even if you have a tiny apartment, it's gonna be very expensive. I'm not quite sure about Tampere though. I think probably Tampere is not the cheapest place to live, but I'm sure you can get a pretty good apartment with like 900 or around that mark. Yeah, 1 room apartment, maybe like 300 to 500, let's say. I live in not the biggest city, but one of the. I mean, I can tell you, I live in one of the bigger cities in Finland. My apartment is like 412 euros a month, so it's not expensive one. But I live in, like a student apartment as well, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good, value for the price. Though we have like gym and like many other things that I can use here, so it's pretty cool. Okay, a little bit wins, but those accounts that we won, they were kind of using odd teams, and we even lost to the Frolny team. Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboards. We have like 50 minutes left, so there's plenty of time. People usually start to put their actual teams in like the 30 to 15 minute mark. Yeah, I know Singapore is expensive. It's an interesting country, I know that they are very strict about littering in there. It's a meme in Finland, like I think Finland is definitely very clean country, especially if you compare it, to other countries. It's very clean, but it's not like we get some, harsh, prison sentences for littering, like I guess you do in Singapore. That's at least a meme in Finland. A lot of Seekfront, almost every team is using it. Usually we don't really see any geese marks in top 20. I doubt we're gonna see it this time. Even though you almost would think that you might see it, and it's so popular in live arena, but people really never use Gizmark or Comidus in classic arena. I don't have Marius yet, dude. I'm behind the times. I'm hoping to get Marius soon, but I don't even have him yet. I will definitely use him as soon as I get him. By the way, if you ever see, those raid content creators doing like I don't know, like 20 Dragonair videos or however, well, okay, let's not say any specific names, but however many people have done for videos for Dragonair or other games, just know that people are getting paid for those, so don't get too mad about it. That's how people pay their rent. If you see somebody making 20 Dragonair videos, then good for him. Then he has time and is able to make raid content and other stuff. I was talking about my favorite Russian streamer, but I don't know if he even wants to talk about the sponsored videos, but I'm pretty sure he says it on every video that they are sponsored. There's like some legislation in United States that you need to say in the first 30 seconds of the video that it's sponsored, and even though it might kind of feel that the advertisers don't want you to tell that it's like advertisement, and sometimes they do want you to not say it, but you have to say it, and that's why people say it every time. No, I'm not doing advertisement right now, but I might have some ads later. You'll see. I wasn't really specifically referring to them, but just talking in general. Like Dragonair specifically, they paid raid content creators so well. They really bankrolled the content for raid content creators. They ordered like many videos from like everybody. So thanks a lot for Dragonair. I don't know who to pick. Okay. I don't think Rooster is gonna do it. I don't think Duchess would have done it. I don't think. Probably I should have gone with like Mikage or not Mikage, Wukong. Maybe I could have got in with Wukong, but probably not. I don't think I can defeat a speed team like this. At least I have the UDK, so he can't instantly target the Rooster at the start and ignore the Stone Skin, so maybe it actually works. Who knows? What's my 3 most wanted mythicals? Galatir, Grixia, nice. Let's put it that way. Even though Galatir and Grixia kind of do the same role, mostly, I could take both of them. Probably the smarter would be to pick one of them and two Nukers, but Galatir would be super good in. Well, both of them would be good in Live Arena, but Galatir would be great in Classic Arena defense, and Grixia would also be good in offense, and I could even run both of them in my defense team. Or, I mean, I definitely would, so. I mean, that would be a defense team right there, like Galatir, Grixia, nice, and then just one random champion, and that would be like trillion times better than my current defense team. Okay, I think we got this battle. Who knew that we might be able to win this? With the power of Frostbite 2-piece at procs. Oh, come on. Don't make me lose at this point. I'm so close. Let me win. I want to win this one. Come on. Nah. Shuchen is slapping me so hard that it got rid of the Frostbite and then got another turn. No. That was the... Never mind. That was the Mikage skill. I'm so dumb. People never use that skill, so I forget about that thing existing. No, Nice is super good. People are... I have spoken about Nice on multiple videos. People are kind of underestimating Nice. Nice is actually way better than he sounds on paper. Like literally the week that Nice was released into the game, I instantly said that he's super good, and people were kind of doubting. And he was in the game like I think 3 days before the next Classic Arena reset or something like that. I think he was released on Friday, if I don't recall wrong. And there was like 2 people in the next top 20 with Nice, and that was rank 1 and rank 2. And it has been that trend ever since. Like, not that many people have him yet, but there's many of him in top 20, and there's just gonna be more and more of them. He has kind of weird utility. First of all, he does more damage than you would think, because where is he? In the first form, he scales both from attack and HP, even though it doesn't really state it anywhere. But these skills have deceptively high multipliers, and then he just has, you know, very strong utility. He steals stats from enemy, he does the block revive, and he revives on kill on the second form. Give me a sec. And you know, he's so HP scaling nuker, and he does damage and he has pretty good utility, so he kind of does everything, even though he doesn't seem like a Georgie that he one-shots the enemy team on the first turn. But also keep into take into account that having revive on like your main nuke is a big thing. Like, it's instant game over if he procs this skill. And he's not like, you know, Initve or something like that, that he's super squishy champion and the only thing that he does is block revive. He does multiple other things too. So yeah, he is super good. He's my most wanted nuker actually from Mythicals. I would want him more than Lazarus or Siegfried. I also like how he looks, but that's like the 5th most important thing about him. So this is kind of weird. This is kind of, you know, gay, to put it bluntly. They're showing the nipples. I don't think they will do that with female champions, but okay, fair enough. Not like I mind it that much, but it's kind of funny. But yeah, I would be super stoked if I were to pull Nice. Also, I like his name. Like, his name is Nice, so I guess it's not, but it's, you know, a little bit like they're showing the guy's nipple. I mean, I guess that's maybe it's literal opposite of gay, but you get my point. I guess it should be normal that, like, you know, in video games they are, you know, obviously trying to, you know, sex sells and so on, and they try to make good looking characters. So I guess I need to, you know, we need to be comfortable with them making some, you know, some shirtless tribalist with their male nipples in full show. I guess we need to be okay with that too. I would prefer it the other way around, but I guess males need to do it sometimes too. Yeah, I noticed that. True. Well, I think I literally said the same thing about Ukko, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I know. I mean, I get it. But I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but it's still a little bit funny to me. I mean, I'm not like I'm not like some super, you know, conservative person or some super, you know, I will say that I'm very, you know, libertarian, that people do whatever they want, but I'm not, you know, I'm not on either side of that kind of modesty debate. I don't think we can pick Necret here. I think we need to pick a reviver, sadly. I don't think Mord is gonna survive his damage, so should I just, yeah, we're gonna go with Mord. Either I pick Necret and ban Narsus, or no, let's do that. Let's just do that. Pick Necret, ban Narsus. There was that one game that I didn't play recently. Maybe you guys know that I'm talking about. And the advertisement were just like, it's some kind of, you know, female parkour, and it's just some, you know, very, very thick and busty women, like, you know, doing like jumping everywhere, and people were getting super outraged about that. And then some people were super happy about that. And I didn't care either way. I just found it funny that people made such a spectacle about how the game was, you know, sexualizing the main character. So somebody knows the game that I'm talking about. I literally didn't play it. I don't really play single player games usually. By the way, did anybody start pushing yet, or everybody's waiting for the last moment to finish plat? I feel like it's probably just, you know, it's just like the top accounts in Madden, IPR and so on that are doing like 30 plus minute plat pushes these days. I don't think anybody is doing them anymore. I think the meta is just so different from what it used to be. It's super fun on Galleos if you don't get polymorphed, and you can just spam the A2, because the passive is that every time you get a kill on champions with decreased defense on them, you're gonna reset the cooldown of that skill. So you can pretty much endlessly spam the A2 or A3. Nice elite foot. It would be super good flex if we could get somebody from our clan in top 20. I don't know how doable that is, but I'm sure some people would talk about it if one of us made it to the top 20 at like in the actual final leaderboard. We're already starting to have multiple people in top 100 live arena. We need to do the same in classic arena. That's the next goal. But I can't really do it myself, so it's kind of hard to press others to do it. I mean, I have done it, obviously, but I can't do it right now, and not even close. Are we gonna see some kind of Georgit team? Like, maybe Georgit and Marius and Lockout. Yeah, I have played against him many times. I mean, I have played a lot of games, so I have played against most people, but especially those people that are active. I mean, I have played against him many times. I'm sure. I think I played against him last week, like multiple battles. So kind of surprising that he's picking Rotos in a team like this, and you know, this kind of puts us in a super favorable position. He's kind of checkmating himself. I have no idea why he picked Rotos. I don't think it even fits a speed team like this, but we have both Armans and UDK, and obviously we're gonna ban whatever is his last pick. And he has to ban Armans here, but if he bans Armans, he's screwed. What? Okay, he went just, full, he already lost, so he didn't even ban Armans or UDK. I mean, he can't do anything in this battle. He's not gonna do a single point of damage with his nuker. And he's probably really not even gonna get any turns either. I mean, happens to me all the time, but it doesn't really happen often this way around, that my team is just completely countering the enemy team. We couldn't lose this battle even if we wanted to. Like literally, I am not even joking here. Let's open with the A3 to try to reduce the duration of the immunity boss. Okay, we didn't get it though. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about the Great Hall anymore. I got that maxed out eons ago. Yeah, it's not that big deal, honestly. Like, you want to get the basic things out of the way, and it's still a long grind to finish it, but when you got the main things first, then the last ones really don't make any difference. It's just some kind of completionist thing, but it's not really super relevant. I guess it will give you more player power though. Damn, we're not able to finish the battle because of polymorph. It would be so funny if we lost this battle, but there's no way we can lose it. Even if we get polymorphed like 3 times in a row on Gallows, I feel like we still can't lose this battle. But it's kind of funny that it lasted this long though. Damn, it would be so funny clip if we lose this one. It's like the impossible battle to lose, but somehow we're not doing so well. Yeah, Ankara is even slept, so it's not looking great. Yeah, now we're the underdog. I mean, now we lost. Yeah, now we lost. That's kind of funny battle to lose. I'm not gonna lie. The chances of us losing, I feel like we're pretty astronomical here. But I guess it's possible if you just get polymorphed and you're not able to do any damage. I don't know how to feel about this one. Okay, let's look at the leaderboards, but 25 minutes is still too early, but now people are gonna start switching the teams. That is kind of funny though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay, we're a couple points below now. Maybe I should do one battle. And good luck to everybody pushing plat. Yeah, I mean, I guess after like 3 minutes of battle, Rodos was finally able to do something through UDK. I wanna get it on him, and I guess I will, but I'm gonna get Narcissus first. Okay, now we're in plat, and I think we can do one more live arena battle, because I'm sure we can do it in 30 minutes, otherwise I'm gonna surrender. But let's look at leaderboards. I feel like people still didn't switch teams, because I doubt the rank, like I doubt the rank 1 guy is gonna run this defense team. Maybe he does, that would be interesting. I think we saw like 1 or 2 Mario's teams in top 20 last week, but this one doesn't even have like lots of, I mean, I guess it does have Galatir, but I think the teams we saw before with Galleos, they had like 2 Locals or 2 speed champions, like 2 out of Armand's Galatir and Armand's Galatir and Crixia, but he only has 1 of them. I mean, I guess it's a +4, but it doesn't really look like super speed team. He doesn't have Sifi, he only has Galatir. I doubt the Galatir is like full speed, so it's a little bit weird team to see at rank 1. By the way, for those people that were wondering if, you know, when there was the Taras and Maritska event, and some people were telling me that it's not good idea to push on it, but as you can see here, still almost every single team is using Maritska. You will very rarely find a team that doesn't have Maritska in the defense. It's still the best Void champion to get for Classic Arena, and Taras is probably the best Void champion in Live Arena, so... Yeah, I mean, some weird teams here, I feel like they're gonna still switch them, but I guess we'll see it at the end. Multiple nice though, as you can see. Imagine team like this. So he has, you know, Siegfried, Galatir, Nice, and Maritska. How many revivers are there in this team? Literally every single champion in this team is a reviver. That's so funny. Same with this team too, with the Lazarus. Every champion is a reviver. It used to be meta to always run Duchess and Sifi back in the day, but I guess we're seeing a new version of that. Okay, let's do one more quick live arena battle. I know somebody called Dark, but I don't think this is that guy. I think it's somebody else. I think that guy might actually... I think he quit. I need to double check, but... I think that guy probably quit the game. I wanna see, is there anybody streaming on Twitch now for the plat push? Okay, yeah, there is somebody. Basshead Rob is streaming it. And Grim Reaper, okay. So we have 2 2 plat streams. And they're probably both gonna finish higher ranked than me, so sucks to suck. By the way, we have a channel in my Discord for plat pushes, so if you post your placement there, you get a rank. Some shilling for my Discord, but if you didn't know, now you know. Wait, where is my Discord? I can't find it in any of my tabs. Let's go with Mikake on this one. Karas is gonna scale so much with all of the buffs that he does, and the Alat's buffs are super annoying. But he does have Grixia for the cooldown reset, so... I feel like I have Discord open, but Windows is hiding it from me. I'm mildly afraid that if I dab out now to show Discord, it's gonna show some DMs from somebody, but fuck it. Okay, there. Okay, no DMs are shown. We're good. Nothing to hide here. Okay, nice. Moving on. Yeah, dude. I have asked about the leaderboard so many times. I'm almost getting tired. Wait, fuck. That was misclick. I'm almost getting tired of asking it. I'm sure they are tired of me asking about it too, so I don't think they're ever gonna do the leaderboards. And it sounds like a so small thing, like surely it takes like, you know, 30 minutes of work for somebody to put in the leaderboards, maybe more than that, but it's not like 2-week project to add the leaderboard to the game. I don't know why they don't want to do it. I don't understand. Wait, did my camera just freeze again? I don't know why it does. I don't think it has anything to do with my camera. I think it has something to do with OBS, but I don't know why it does it. I'm trying to put it back up, but we might have a camera-less end to the stream. I can get it back up if I close OBS. It will instantly work, but I don't want to close the stream. Wait, we're still live, right? Did the stream cancel too? Fuck. No, okay, we're still streaming, okay. Goddamn camera issues. Okay, now it looks good. Anyway. I don't have time to dare to do another live arena battle, so let's start pushing, but let's wait a couple minutes because I already know from the last many weeks of experience that if I start push now, it's gonna go worse than if I wait for a few minutes. Yeah, yeah, stream is running. Thanks for letting me know. It got a little bit scary for a second. I had that one stream where my stream disconnected like 3 or 4 times. And it kind of, screwed up the stream and I just gave up. Anyway, I mean, I don't think there's anything new to show here. I'm still running the same old that everybody knows about. Ankara, Narses, UDK and Armans. People often ask about this, that why I have Ankara in the lead instead of Armans. And the reason is that if Narses is before Armans in the team order, then Ankara is always going to revive him instead of Armans. And obviously, Narses is going to be revived with full turn meter, and it's better to revive him than anybody else. I don't think it should really have any delay. I think there's maybe like 5-second delay, and that's it. I mean, it's not like we're doing some big brain, things here, and we're afraid that people are sniping me or anything like that. So there's no reason to add any type of delay. It used to be a thing, I used to play Black Desert online when it was new, and I used to be, one of the highest level players there, and one of the best, one of the best geared characters in the entire game, like literally in like top 10. And, me and my boys, we used to stream snipe people a lot, and everybody had to stream with the timer, and they had to, there's like different channels or like servers that you're connected to, and they had to hide that from their stream so that we don't know what server they are in. But there was an easy way to go around that, and you just message people, and if the message goes through, then you're on the same server. And we just, hop into different like channels to quickly check out on which one they are in, and you can easily find out the streamers. And it wasn't that hard to stream snipe people, and it was always super fun. You used to lose XP in Black Desert Online if you died in PvP, so getting stream sniped was actually kind of, annoying for them. So like you literally lost XP if you died in PvP battle, like where people just, attack you randomly, not like a duel or anything like that. And you can attack people anywhere in that game. Or you used to. I don't know if it's like that anymore. I know that they removed the XP penalty, so maybe they also removed the PvP flagging. Basically, if you killed other players, then you lost like karma, and if you went to any cities, then the NPCs would attack you, and it would be kind of annoying, but you could basically infinitely attack other players anywhere. And then there was one other thing that you could do, is that your clan could like declare a war against the enemy clan, and if you do that, then you can attack people from that clan like whenever you want, and you don't lose karma. But in that situation, they also don't lose experience, so sometimes it was better to not declare a war so that you can make them lose experience. Anyway. Yeah, it is Xena. I do use Xena sometimes too, but she's kind of unforgotten. Not unforgotten, forgotten. I think even though people made a big deal about Fatalis, between Fatalis and Xena, Xena is definitely the weaker one, and I wish I had Fatalis instead of her. Anyway, good luck for everybody. I think it's time to go for me, so let's see. Okay, see, right now we have nice defense as the rank 1. Okay, let's go. Wait, have I been without music the whole stream? You guys should have told me that we don't have any music on. Okay, now I didn't pay attention because I was looking at the music anyway. I guess you guys don't care about it that much. I should have polymorphed the Lazarus on the first turn, but I was looking at the music. Okay. I think we can still, if we get revival, I think we can maybe still do it though. Yeah, easy. That almost looked bad because I wasn't manualing it, but we're fine. Oh fuck, I should have used the free token, I think. Oh, we don't have it yet, okay. Anyway, weak battles. Dude, if I don't have music on the stream, remind me about it, but I guess you guys don't care about it. So... I guess a lot of people actually don't use music on their streams, and pretty much nobody in Raid uses music on their videos, except me, but I've been doing it. Okay guys, be honest about it. Do you think it's annoying that on my videos I have always music on the background? Do you prefer if there's no music at all on normal videos? Because I've seen that comment a couple times before. Not like all the time, but I have seen it. And like I said, I don't think anybody puts music on their videos normally. I think we just play it safe. We probably could have just opened with the block revive on it, but let's just do it this way. Does it get old that I have, like, you know, mostly the same collection of music? I don't know if that bothers people or not. I mean, it's kind of a large collection of music that I use, but it's the same music that I've been using for a long time. It's all the same guy that makes all of the music that I use. Dude, this veiled marriage guy is ruining my day here. I can't finish him off because of that. Okay, we're good. No! Sifi survived somehow. And Lazarus also has survived, but I think he's on the wrong form. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I think this is actually lost. The first battle wasn't a loss, but I think this one is. Can we survive one more turn? I don't think we can. Can we? I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. So far we're not getting losses, but this is looking very weak. Those are like super close battles, and we shouldn't have any close battles. The teams are just too good. I can't attack anybody here. Maybe we'll try this nice guy, but I might regret this one. Wait, I hope we don't get block revived there. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. I think? No? Yeah? Okay, I think we're... Damn. Super hectic push. We're also not having like insanely fast battles, so maybe this is not good. Hope you guys do better than me, let's put it that way. I hope Leadfoot gets top 20. Okay, that was a fast one. Finally. 17-second battle will take it. Ah, this guy again. I think we can do it. Oh, is this a different team? I guess it's not the same team. It looked like the same team, but I think it's another one. Right? Was this the same team or not? Oh. Are we good? No, okay, we're good. I was kind of getting afraid of the knives, but Arman's got in at the right time. We're good. Okay, can we get some more wins? Maybe this guy? Two more battles and I think we're good at that point. Two quick ones. Nobody here is in stone skin either. This almost looks kind of easy. Honestly. Swift parry dots is interesting. Okay, 2 minutes. If we're like fast, we could do one more. Ah, we lost some. I think we lost like 2 defense battles there. In between that one, that stings. This is probably the last battle, honestly. I mean, we lost, I think, 2 or 3 battles during the last offense battle, so maybe we're not gonna have a good finish today. Okay, this is fast. Can we do one more? Let's do one more, come on. I need the next battle to be super fast, though. It's very unlikely that we can do one. If I can get like another 30-second battle, we can do one more, maybe. Nah, there's no way. 40 seconds left. Can I find a team that I can attack in 40 seconds? That one. Okay, full auto and pray, but I don't think we're gonna be fast enough. Okay, definitely not. Ah, we might even lose this battle. Ah, fuck. I don't think I have the A2 yet. Okay, it ended. It ended. We're gonna chill out here for like... If he doesn't kill my Lydia before her turn, we're just gonna chill out here. Okay. Waiting here. Be right back. There, we're doing the scumbag tactics. There's like, it ended like 1 minute ago, but we're gonna play safe. We're not gonna end this battle until it's sure that it ended. So tell me when you guys get the platinum like final rankings. I'll cancel the battle when I'm sure that it actually ended, because it always ends a couple minutes late, and if you lose like a battle 1 minute afterwards, it's usually gonna count. So I haven't always been this tryhard lately, but this time we're gonna play it the smart way. Let's see, did people post the pics already in Discord? By the way, anyone got top 20 or top 30 leaderboard? Send it to me or send it in the Discord. Okay, you got 216. Okay, then we can take a look. I feel like it was kind of going good, but we kind of peaked maybe like 4 minutes before end. And during that one battle, which we did win, but we lost multiple defense battles during it. What? Okay, defense team... Okay, this is the point that I was talking, yeah. We lost 3 defense battles during that one battle, but looks like we got multiple wins after that, which is kind of shocking. We actually kind of had a good defense record today, which is a little bit shocking. Yeah, we have 12 attacks on us and we won half of them, so that's pretty good. And we haven't had multiple wins at the end, so that's actually kind of decent. Okay, let's see. Did we maybe get top 100 this time? Okay, 164. I was almost thinking that maybe we got even higher this time than last time, but looks like not. But I guess we'll take it, you know. I was kind of having lots of troubles in my offense battles and I almost lost many of them, so I guess I can't complain about this. I don't know if I even deserved top 160 to be honest, so we'll take it. Yeah, I was getting boosted. It's not the first time I get boosted, you know. Sometimes it's kind of like the first time I got my like the metas have been very different, and usually it has been the opposite for me, that my offense is super slow, is like reliable but super slow, and my defense is good. And all the times that I've gotten my highest finishes, I have always gotten many defense wins, so it's always been like that for me, but hasn't been like that for very long time, let's say. But I literally had a reset where I got attacked 18 times and I won 16 of them and I finished rank 3. Like, that literally might be the highest win ratio anybody has ever had in top 3. I mentioned that many times, so it's a little bit flex, but I have never seen anybody else have a bigger win ratio than that, so... But that was like 3 years ago. I think it's 3 years ago already. Yeah. I almost had the highest finish, but looks like there's some people with higher finishes than than me in the Discord. So how did it go for you guys? When are we gonna have this summoning boost event? I don't think it's up yet. I think it's up in like several hours. Yeah. I have 10 voids for it, but I guess I'm gonna pull for it. It is what it is. Might as well give it a go, but I already pulled everything during the event for Narcissus and Ankara. So I'm not Narcissus and Ankara. Taras and Marichka. So. Okay, do I need to beg for the I mean not SP, IPR and MAD for the leaderboards again? I guess I'll do it. I need to have it on my third screen, like a second raid application, because it's kind of embarrassing that I beg for the top 30 leaderboard every time, but I'm not the only one. It looks like MAD and IPR are also often asking it from other people. What's the summon event? There's gonna be 10x event and 2x at the same time for the what's it called? Odin. We already talked about Odin on video before, but I think Odin is actually gonna be pretty good, especially with the pinpoint set being a thing. And I guess his passive might be interesting, assuming that it works like Wukong passive and it counts everybody's turns. So I think lots of people will pull for him. He does, like, you know, buff strip with decreased defense and a stun. And if you have like 4-piece pinpoint set, or like it could be more, but if you have pinpoint set, then this sounds kind of interesting. You probably would want to have more than one pinpoint stack anyway, because it's kind of likely that you could proc it maybe 2 times on the AoE. Oh, we got the top 20 leaderboard from Cruisen. Nice. I don't think I saw him streaming though, or let me double check. I guess he doesn't stream on Twitch. Yeah, I don't think he's streaming. Yeah, he's not streaming. Okay, okay. Anyway, so here we have the leaderboard. See, what I told you guys, rank 1 is nice and rank 2 is nice as well. And now we're seeing like many other nice, like almost half of the teams have nice. And I'm telling you that that's the people that have him, and the other people that are not using him don't even have him. So that's how good he is. And you guys were doubting that he's nice even like a meta champion. Oh, it throws again. Oh, fuck. And of course it throws into horrible angle. It was almost better the last time. Whatever. We're gonna have like probably camless, and maybe it's fine. We're looking at the leaderboard, so it's not getting in the way anyway. But wait, what force pass did we have? Honestly, I didn't even think about the forge pass at all. I totally forgot about it. I will probably buy this, to be honest. I will buy it, I think. I don't think... I think 4-piece stone skin is just better than using these sets usually. But can I... Let me show the bonus. Where is it? It's by the way weird that they changed the name of the set, like... Can we not see it from here? Okay. It used to be the Rathalos set and then they made it the Slayer set. And if they knew that they can't use the Rathalos set, then why not just call it Slayer from the beginning? But you get the ignore defense from 6-piece set, meaning that you can't really pair this with Stone Skin, and it's super, you know, it's obviously the best set for damage if you go all the way to 9-piece or even the 6-piece, but Stone Skin is kind of big deal, so. But yeah, what do you guys think about the leaderboards? We have half of the teams with Nice that you guys were doubting as a meta champion. Apart from seeing increasing amount of Nice, I don't think there's too much anything that stands out this week. Apart from that, there's like a couple teams with Gizmark, which is not very typical. And there's like there's one Siphi in top 20, no, 2 Siphis. It's kind of shocking that Siphi is that much out of the meta when she used to be in every single defense team in top 20 for maybe like 4 years in a row or something like that. And now we see like 2 or 3 Siphis in top 20. Well, you know, I think Merciless is for attack nukers and Slayer is for defense nukers. I think it's meant to be that way. Well, I guess it can be for anything, but you get attack from Merciless set, so. And Slayer is super niche because you need champions with AoE skills, so it's like Marius or Tormin or something like that. Most of the champions can't make most out of this set. But even on Marius, I probably still would go with 4-piece Stone Skin, to be honest. You're using Kimi more than Siphi. I think you're one of the few ones that are Kimi mains. I don't think she's that good. I remember when she was new, there was actually one guy in MAD that I think won the week that Lady Kimi was released. And he was using Lady Kimi defense in Classic Arena. It was some kind of speed team, but I don't recall it exactly. But often, when something is new, people tend to do really well on it on the first week. I think Tormin is just, you know, so out of the meta. I think there's just mythic champions do so much more things that there's not really that much place for him. And most nukers are gonna be in 4-piece Stone Skin, and you're not even able to freeze them at the start of the battle before they get turned. So I don't really think it's that good. Plus, even on him, you probably still would want to get the 4-piece Stone Skin so that you can kind of guarantee a turn in the battle. By the way, Cruzen apparently got Avatar. I guess I'm assuming that he played on his own account and he didn't have it on that, maybe. But he said that he got the Avatar for like 8 finishes in top 3 without Avatar, so congrats for him. I got kind of lucky, you know. I finished 4 times in top 3 and I got the Avatar on my 2nd and 4th time. So for me it's 50% chance to get the red Avatar. I kind of got lucky there, but yeah. it's kind of a good thing to get lucky, because I don't think I will ever be able to get top 3 again. And I remember the first time that I finished top 3, and I was super happy about it. Like, you know, obviously I was extremely hyped of getting top 3. But then it, you know, struck to me, like after a couple of minutes, that I realized that I didn't get the avatar, and I'm probably never gonna be able to get the avatar again. And I wasn't lucky, and I didn't get the avatar, and it sucks a lot. And I was getting a little bit depressed about that. But then I got actually the avatar maybe like a couple of weeks after, so it wasn't that big deal. Or it was big deal, but as long as I got it, then it wasn't that bad. But if you finish top 3 and you don't get the avatar, it's definitely gonna suck, because most people are not able to get that multiple times, so... Was there any other updates or interesting things that we're gonna get this week? I'm not gonna do like long stream, we're gonna end it in a second, but is there any news that we want to talk about? Oh, I haven't even, like I said, I was away for a week and I haven't even checked out the Thor kit. Let's see. No, I'm not hiding, my camera died. That's what happened. It's some kind of, it's not issue with my camera, it's issue with OBS. If I restart OBS, I can get my camera up, but I can't really, you know, restart the OBS because the stream is gonna cut off. I could do that on a video, but not on a stream. Okay, let's see if it works if I just restart my camera, but the issue is OBS, not the camera. Okay, we're back. Not hiding, it just died. Anyway, so Thor, I didn't see his kit before at all. A1 attacks one enemy 2 times, has 20% chance of repeating the attack. Each hit decreases the target's turn meter by 10%. Attacks all enemies. After hitting the first enemy, will hit every other in random order. Following the initial hit, each subsequent hit increases the damage inflicted by 25%. Will ignore block damage and unkillable. Attacks all enemies. Before attacking, places 50% increase attack and 30% crit damage. Has 75% chance of permanently decreasing the resistance of each enemy by 10% up to 50. Also has 75% chance of placing decreased speed for 2 turns. This seems like a Hydra champion. Every time this champion deals damage, increases thunder counter by 1, stacks up to 10. Each thunder counter stack increases this champion's damage by 3% up to 30. Once the thunder counter reaches 10, attacks all enemies and places a stun debuff for 1 turn after the attack, then it goes back to 0. Okay, doesn't seem that good. I feel like they were hyping up the Thor, and I thought this was gonna be like super strong champion, but it seems like Odin is way better than Thor, so who cares about this guy? Or what do you guys think about Thor? I'm not even mildly impressed by his kit. Or did I miss something? I don't have Krisk. I mean, I do have the whatever it's called. I do have that one guy that does decrease speed on his passive. I could use him too. I used to use him. But this is fine. This is not too slow. So, but yeah, it's not big deal. The Thor is at least not like a mythic champion, so it's not gonna dilute the pool. If I were you guys though, I would definitely pull your remaining shards for the Odin event that we're gonna get in a couple of hours, but who cares about Thor? Yeah, you can never get enough voids. Especially if you don't get the right champions. I have one Acresia, unless you're talking about somebody else. I have put 3 Necrets and 1 Acresia. Wait, I can show you what voids I got. That's my pulls. Sulfurion, Unkensa, you know, Supreme, Elhain, Acresia, you know. Couple randoms, but 3 Necrets. That's the one good thing that I pulled. The issue is that Necret is kind of out of meta, and I don't think he will be a top champion again. Outside of that, I wish there was like 1 Siphi or Maritzka or something like that. But I'm sure there's people with even worse void champions than I do, so. I mean, I guess Sulfuron is good for, you know, PvE content, but I don't care about it, so. Only PvP champions count. I mean, Acresia is good too, but who cares about Acresia? That's my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I'm using Sulfurion since I got him. I guess he's good on Hydra and the new dungeon, and I'm sure maybe future PvE content is good on Amius and so on. But it's not really something that I need on my account. I guess he's okay, but you want to go first, and Gismark is just way better. If you're gonna risk getting polymorphed, you might as well go with Gismark and go all the way. If a Gismark doesn't get polymorphed, it's pretty much a win if he goes first, so. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it today. I'm not gonna do a long stream. I keep saying that we're gonna stream on Friday, but I don't think we had a Friday stream for like a month or something like that. Maybe we'll have a Friday stream this week. I'm not even gonna promise it, but probably we will, so. If you got any final questions or comments, then hit me up. And join my Discord. I always need to chill for it. I've mentioned this many times, but always there's people that haven't heard about it. There's this insane calculator in my Discord that you can download from Useful Information channel. It's like a Google Doc and it does many things. Or not a Google Doc, but it's an Excel sheet, not on Google, but like an Excel sheet. And it has the best damage calculator in game. You can literally calculate the actual damage, taking into account like masteries and passives and everything else. And it also has multiple other calculators for like what's the best like item set that you can do on the champion and so on. Very useful tool. Tool, not stool. Go check it out. Anyway, I need to rush to do some other real life